Hey, good morning everybody. If you're new here, my name is Paul. I own and operate TCI Development. We're a building contracting company located in Southern California. If you've been following along, we are back out here on the 4,000 square foot custom home going in the beautiful Temecula wine country. So on our last video, we had insulation inspected, which we passed, and now my guys are here and they've worked all weekend installing drywall. So these guys are really flying on this project. We're gonna call for drywall inspection for tomorrow, which is Wednesday. And also my Hot-mop contractor Russell just left, so he hot-mopped 3 showers for us. I really appreciate you guys tuning into the channel. So let's go in right now and catch a little bit of footage of what's going on out here. Okay, in the state of California, it's code that a drywall screw has to be no less than 5/8 of an inch in the lumber. So here's a coarse threaded screw right here. I don't know if you can see it. Coarse thread right here. These are 1¼ screws. These are standard screws in the industry, but it has to penetrate into lumber 5/8 of an inch and no less. Okay, these guys are continuing on with the drywall. So we're over on the right-hand side of the house. They're doing all the living room and kitchen area first, but everything looks good, nice and clean. I'll show you down the walls. You remember in a previous video I talked about stud straightening, right? Look down the wall, perfectly flat. That's professional and that's the way you want it to always be, right? That's why stud straightening is so important. A lot of drywall going in this house. These guys will probably be going for about another week or so. Today's Wednesday. They'll probably finish up next Wednesday. And then we'll call for inspection on Thursday. And then we will start our scratch coat on the stucco. See, he's cutting out the socket. There it is. See the lights up here? Remember in a previous video I talked about make sure your can lights are right where they're supposed to be before you drywall to make sure they don't get moved. Okay, if they get bumped a little bit, then they're off. And then once you get the drywall in, you're not moving them, they're staying. Now let's go check out the Hot-mop. Okay, before the Hot-mopper gets here, I have my guys put backing around the perimeter, coming up 1 foot. Okay, and then they put the shower dam. Now the shower dam consists of 3 2x4s nailed together. You don't have to go 3, you can go 2. But we're doing 3 here because we want a little taller. And you see what I did? Okay, so we put construction adhesive on the concrete. And then we shot that thing down with concrete nails. And then we put construction adhesive between each layer. Okay, the reason for that is this lumber is wet. And it will start twisting and bowing. And I mentioned in a previous video, once lumber is cut and milled, it wants to go back to being what it used to be, which is a tree branch. So this is how you keep your tile on your dam, on your shower dam from cracking. Make sure you use a very strong quality construction adhesive between each layer and then nail or screw all those together. So we're going to put the third one on now. Okay, that's it. All glued together, all nailed down, all the backing is in. So this shower pan is ready to hot mop. Okay, you can see he's used his mortar to do a dry pack. So he wraps everything with his lathing. You can see here, right? So he wrapped everything with lathing. There's the backing that my guys put in the other day. And you can see he poured in his mortar, right? And he floated it with the proper slope to the drain. So he dry packs it, okay? And then he wets it so it will set up. He does all this before he begins his hot mop process. And the hot mop process, same thing. He'll put lathing up on the wall and then he'll hot mop all of this with a tar product. Let's go upstairs, check it out. Okay, he just finished dry packing this one. Same thing, same process as below. Okay, he seals up the drain there. Okay, looks good. Here's what he used, a type S mortar, right? Pre-blended dry mortar, type S. Let's go around the corner. Okay, you can see he's dumping the dry pack right now.
What's that?
So what he'll do is he'll float that all in where he needs it with the proper slope, and then he'll wet it down. So that's what's happening out here today. So we have hot mopping and drywall. Okay, here's the kettle that Russell uses to do his hot mopping. All it is melted tar, has a propane burner. That's what you hear running right now. He keeps this at about 520 degrees. So, very hot. I don't recommend that you ever stick your hand in there. I mean, you could if you wanted to, but TCI is going to recommend that you don't stick your hand in there. Nice and hot. See, he has a spout on the back right there where he fills up his bucket. That's the way it's done. See, we're on the second floor. Super important when you're on the second floor. You don't want any moisture penetrating through that shower pan. Okay. Russell came out, did an outstanding job. Nice and clean, very professional. Okay, this is Russell from SoCal Hotmop. You can see the backing I was talking about. See, he hot mopped it all the way up to the top of the backing. Okay, so now we will have no moisture going through this shower pan. Let's go up and look at the ones upstairs. Okay. These are the really important ones because these are on the second floor. Just like the one down below, he did an outstanding job. Okay, nice and clean, everything completely sealed. This is why backing is super important. Looks good. You know, you don't want to have guests over. Somebody's taking a shower upstairs and all of a sudden it's raining downstairs. That's the last thing you want to happen. So it's best to take an extra time and make sure all the backing is in and make sure this thing is completely waterproof. Let's go look at the other one. There we go. Nice and clean. Did an excellent job. Okay, that's it for this project today. I'm gonna head out of here now and head out to Dustin Williams' project. If you've been following along on that, we started grading on his project about a week ago. Things are really flying out there and looking really good. Dustin and Tim are really excited and we are excited for them. Also, follow our other projects. We have that 20,000 square foot My Framers framing down here in the Temecula wine country. We have a lot of projects getting ready to start. Some of them are architectural works of art. Make sure you follow our channel, hit the subscribe button, and while you're here, if you could just give us a thumbs up and hit that like button, that just tells YouTube to recommend our video to other people. So follow our channel, follow us over on Instagram. We are now on Instagram. And I want to give a quick shout out to 23 Rico, who was the winner of our $100 giveaway on Instagram, which takes place on the last Friday of every month. Okay, that was our first one. He was the winner of that. Congratulations to him. So it doesn't hurt to get $100 right before the weekend. So on that note, you guys have an awesome day, and hopefully you can learn something by watching our projects that'll help you with your project.